Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to film this video today because I don't know if you can tell by my ears or by the title of this video, but I have some super exciting news. If you haven't heard already, I am going to be moving to Florida next semester to work for Walt Disney World, participating in the Disney College program. I am so excited. I'm a little nervous because this decision kind of all happened so fast. But yeah, let me walk you guys through it. I have been obsessed with Disney forever. Like, it's just part of my personalities. I love Disney movies. I love the wholesome stories that Disney tells, right? And I love performing. I love acting, singing, and I have a love for Disney. That's, what can I say, you know? And I heard about the Disney College program. I kind of knew about it, but I put it in the back of my mind. I was ready to go attend university, attend college, start my school. And then a YouTuber I've been watching recently, she's very into Disney as well, talked about how if she can go back in time, she would do the Disney College program because she didn't know it existed when she was my age, but she wishes she would have done it. And so I kind of looked into it. I was like, well, I don't want to miss an opportunity here, you know? And so I started looking into it again, and basically what I learned from my research was that you can apply from after one official semester attending a university, and then anytime between that, I think it's 24 months after you graduate, I think. Don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it worked. And so I was like, well, technically I'm eligible to apply now. So I talked to someone I knew who actually is doing the program as well, and I was like, what was the interview process like? I'm just wondering, how did you go about applying? What made you decide? And they told me that the window for applying for next semester is actually closing any day, right? And so if I wanted to apply, I should apply now and then make the decision if I would want to attend later. I can always accept or decline, and I can always decline if I get accepted, but I at least want to have that option, and the opportunity for that option was closing specifically for next semester. And well, I knew there was a 20% chance acceptance as well, so I was like, what is the harm in at least applying? If I get accepted, then I'll worry about that later, but at least I know I can try every single semester. Because another thing about the program is that if you don't get in the first time, you can try over and over and over again every semester, as much as you want until your time is up. So I was like, I'll at least apply, that way I can say I've tried every semester, and if I get in, I just thought spots would be full by the time I applied since I was applying so late, but I was like, I might as well try, at least submit an application. But I really didn't have any expectations, as you'll see here in this clip. This is when I officially decided to apply. Guys, I kind of look like a hot mess, but I'm just recording this because I just applied for the Disney Partner Program for next semester, and I'm just recording it in case, on the off chance I happen to get in, which would be crazy. So I'm recording this, and I might document the journey. But hey, let's not get our hopes up here. Okay, I'll see you later. It was really an impulsive decision. I thought about it, and I knew I wanted to do it, but it hadn't processed that was actually a possibility of what my future could be in the next semester. And I expected a reply within, I think it said anywhere from 2 weeks from that date. And I hopped on the treadmill because I wanted to do a little workout, and literally, I don't remember how long, it was a couple of minutes later, maybe 5, I got an email saying they'd like to do a phone interview with me. And here's that footage now. Update, it's a little bit later, but that's because I had something to do. But within 2 minutes, I had gotten an email after I'd submitted my application. Let's say like 5 minutes later, I got an email saying like, don't reply, but we got your application. You'll hear from us before this date, whatever. And I was like, oh, nice. And 2 minutes later from that email, it was like an action required email to schedule an on the phone interview. So that's good. So I scheduled an on the phone interview for next Tuesday. I know the chances are very slim. Like the ratio is like of acceptance is like super slim, and I'm actually applying super last minute. Like I think they close applications next week, so I feel like if anything, maybe I'll be waitlisted. I'm really trying not to get my hopes up, just because like I don't know, like it's all happening so fast, and I just made up my mind about this today impulsively, but I really do want it. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm just filming to keep you guys updated. Yeah, I'll let you guys know the next thing that I know. So yeah, since then I was like, wait, I actually really want to do this, and I actually have a chance. And so I like started researching like, what's the phone interview like. I gathered all my reasonings, and like I made sure I knew like why I wanted to do this. I had all the answers. I made sure that it was really going to be feasible for me, like attending university and being in school and still doing the program, like all these things. I researched like what the pay was, what the living situation was. I like learned all about it in this time because I scheduled the interview for the next Tuesday. So fast forward to Tuesday, and I had the phone interview, and I sat and waited for the call and waited, and I scheduled the call for 10 a.m. And they can call you 15 minutes before or 15 minutes after like your allotted interview time. And so I scheduled the call for 10 a.m. and I just waited and waited and waited, and it never came. Okay, hey guys, it is Tuesday around 9:30, 9:40ish, and they're gonna call between 10 and 10:30. So my appointment's at 10:15, and they can call 10 minutes or 15 minutes before, 15 minutes after. So as soon as it hits 10, I'm literally gonna be panicking. But look, I'm gonna wear my ears a little like I feel like this is only good luck. It's 10. So they could call right now if they wanted to kiss myself for 30 minutes. They might not call till 29, and I'm just gonna be sitting here like 1 minute past my like 10:15 scheduled time. What happens when it gets to 10:31? Like, that's what I'm saying. Does that mean like not happen? Oh, it's 10:30. 10:30, and they never called. I'm sad, bro. I guess I'll wait till 10:45 and then I'll stop videoing. And what actually ended up happening was that when I scheduled my interview, I didn't put the right time zone. I put, like, I thought it was my time zone, but, and I asked my mom, and she thought it was my time zone too. Like, I was, like, making sure that I was correct, but I was actually wrong. And so I scheduled it for the time zone an hour later. So I just waited, and in an hour from what I thought I scheduled it, they called. So I know that was a mistake on my part. They're calling. Hello?
Hi, this is Laurel with the Disney College Program. Is this Lily?
This is. Nice to meet you. Did you say your name is Laurel?
I did, yes. You got it right.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. The weather over here is like my favorite weather, and I'm also excited about this interview.
Oh, good. Happy to hear that. I am as well.
Good.
Just making sure that this is still a good time for you, and you're in a safe space and not currently driving.
Yes, ma'am. This is perfect.
Awesome. Wonderful. Well, I am also really looking forward to chatting and getting to know you a little bit.
Yay.
We're going to be spending about 20 minutes together.
Sounds
We're going to
good.
go over your application and talk about your work experience, and then discuss some of the roles that you could be doing on your college program.
Perfect.
Yeah, and then if you have any questions, we'll have a few minutes, and I'll be happy to go over those at the end. And then just one final note is I would like to ask that our interview today not be recorded.
Oh, I got you. Perfect.
Awesome. Okay, so before we get into the fun stuff.
After the phone interview happened, I was super nervous. I really wanted it. I remember she seemed super intrigued by the fact that I had lifeguard experience, and she said that they're like always looking for guards for their resorts and for Typhoon Lagoon, I believe. And so I was like, oh yeah, I would love to lifeguard, and like I could do that down there. I would feel comfortable. I did tell her that because I've lifeguarded for 2 summers now, like it wasn't gonna be my top choice because I would just like to get the full Disney experience and also try something new. But I told her I would be completely comfortable and open and happy to accept a lifeguarding position if that's what they thought I best fit. So we'll see where that goes. And then 2 days later, I got accepted. I would get some emails like here and there throughout when I got accepted and when I had my interview that I thought were acceptance. So I'll show you guys those clips when I was like, let me just check just in case, and then you guys will see my actual acceptance video. Okay, it's later today. It's actually 7:11 p.m. in my time zone, obviously. And I got an email from Disney. It said, do not reply. It was like that website, and I feel like if I got accepted, they wouldn't make a reply. So I feel like it's just a thank you for the interview. I feel like they wouldn't have my results yet, 'cause that's crazy, but I figured I'd open it on camera. Thank you for interviewing. Thank you, candidate reference. Dear Lily, thank you for taking the time to interview for the Disney College program. All of our final hiring decisions will be made no later than November 27th. We recommend regularly checking your dashboard. Okay, if you receive an offer. Okay. All this information I already know. I just had a video just in case it was like an acceptance email. Okay, see y'all later. Okay, like 5 minutes ago, I got an email from Disney. I have not looked yet. Oh, I have to be quiet because Sophia is sleeping. But I think she is. Anyways, I just want to open this up and catch my reaction on camera first. I'll put my ears back on. Yeah, it is Thursday. My interview was on Tuesday, so it's only 2 days later. So it might not even be that. But I just saw an email from like their email, and I was like brushing my teeth, and I was like, I've been accepted. So yeah, I'm officially going to be moving to Florida for my Disney College Program experience. My arrival date is January 8th, and so this whole thing has been like such a quick decision. You know, I applied and got accepted all within I think 8 days, so like a little over a week, which is crazy because that is just a big life change in a short amount of time. But I'm super thrilled, super excited. I'm going to make so many Disney videos, like Disney College Program related, Disney related, living in Florida. Like, I'm going to be living there for like 8 months, or for 7 months I'm going to be living there. So a lot of my content will be Disney themed. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys like Disney. If not, please don't unsubscribe. There will be other stuff too. But I'm just super, super excited for this journey. I know it's what feels right. I'm super nervous and sad to leave like my family, my friends, my boyfriend in Texas. And also I'm gonna have like a god baby on the way, like a godchild. And she's due anytime between November and December, like, is when we're expecting her. And so I'm hoping to be able to see her and spend time with her before I leave, because that's another thing that makes me sad about leaving. But I just know that, like, for my journey, this is the correct next step, and I'm super, super excited, and I'll visit back any day I can, of course. So yeah, that's my big news. Please subscribe to stick along for this journey of Walt Disney World, to see all this Disney content coming up. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are the best. You guys are so supportive. I will see you all in the next video. Bye!